Hello everyone. Welcome back my computer language channel. Today I will discuss about what is string. I have already discussed the basics of string, about string, what is string, how we'll use string. In the sense we can say the basic of string. Okay. Now I will discuss about string, but in deep. Okay. So I will start. Let us start. What is string? First, we know string are actually one-dimensional array of characters terminated by terminated by a null character /0. This is a null character. It is also known as a null character. Okay. Thus, a null terminated string contains the characters that comprise the string followed by a null. Okay. The following declaration and initialization create a string consisting of the word hello. To hold the null character at the end of the array, the size of the character, any containing the string is 1 more than the number of characters in the word hello. Char greeting square bracket in 6. This is a subscript. Okay. Equal to curly bracket single quotes h comma single quotes e comma single quotes l. This is in curly bracket it is a hello. If you follow the rule of array initialization, then you can write the above statement as follows: char greetings square bracket is equal to in double quotes hello semicolon. Follow the memory representation of above defined string in C++. Okay. The first one is index starting from 0 and into 5. Why we have extra index 5? Because we will include null characters, so we have we should extra space for null characters, so it is a compulsory for a null character. Okay. Next one is a variable HELLO. Okay. Or after then address. This is the address of every character. Actually, you do not place the null character at the end of the string constant. The compiler automatically places the null character at the end of the string. You know, when you will not use the null character at the end of the string. Okay. If you initialize any string in double quotes, okay, not in array initialization, okay, then compiler automatically places the null character at the end of the string when it is initialized in the array, you know. Okay. Let us try to point the above mentioned string. This is an example of this string. Okay. First I will include stdio.h header files. After then we will start main. After then initialize char string, char greeting, subscripts 6. The size of subscript is 6 and curly bracket in hello. This is an initialization of array. Okay. Or print we will print the string. What will we use for print hello? %s will use for print hello. Okay. So we will use %s/n comma double quotes, it means comma, and after then greeting. Okay. Then use return 0 curly bracket close. When the above code is compiled and executed, it produces the following result: greeting message hello. Okay. When the above code is compiled and executed, it produces the following result: greeting message hello. This is support wide range of functions that manipulate null terminated string. Now we will discuss what function of string and purpose. Okay, strcpy. Okay, parenthesis s1 comma s2 semicolon. What is this meaning of strcpy? It is a meaning. The meaning of it: copy string s2 into string s1. It will be copy the string of s2 into string s1. Okay. Next one is strcat. Parenthesis s1 comma s2 semicolon. What is this meaning of strcat? Concatenates string s2 onto the end of the string s1. First, it will display the string of s1. After then, it will display the string of s2. It means it will be add. Okay, concatenate means add. Okay. Next one is strlen s1. Return the length of a string. It will as we use in Python len for knowing the length of the string. So in the case of C language, we will use strlen parenthesis in parenthesis any string. For you, with the help of strlen, you will know the length of the string. It will return the length of the string. Okay. Here s1 is the string, so return the length of the string s1. Next one is strcmp s1 comma s2. The meaning of it: return 0 if s1 and s2 are the same. Okay, less than 0 if s1 is less than s2, greater than 0 if s1 is greater than s2. This is a simple meaning of it. If s1 and s2 are same, then it will return 0. Okay. Next one is strchr. Okay. What? strchr s1 comma ch. It will include in a parenthesis then semicolon. Okay. Return a pointer to first occurrence of character ch in string s1. Okay. You will exactly understand after knowing pointer. When I will teach you the concept of pointer, then you will knowing it in easily way. So I will explain about pointer. After then explain 2 points ct str chr and str. Okay. Now you will know in a simple way. str s1 comma s2. What is the meaning of it? Return a pointer to the first occurrence of string s2 in string s1. Okay, I hope you will know about it. Very in very easy language. So it will be very helpful for you. So please, if this is helpful for you, then give me feedback in comments box. If this channel is helpful for you and your brothers, sisters and friends, you can share with your friends for like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.